diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. Yeah, we Ric Flairing on them niggas. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairing, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death, I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. One eye open like Betty Wops, then find to these Urkels that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders, trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids, D-Phase, yeah, Bubba C, yeah, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing, son up, baby.
Hey, yo, Scotty, you going crazy for this one. We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's Backpack, Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call from my man, A. Scott. I said I got it. Love that you highlighting all of these black colleges. Try to pay me for doing this. Look, bruh, if you don't get off my line with that foolishness, voice of the swag, pull up where you at. No cap, if the Brody is speaking the soft facts. My advice, tune in to every show. Captain Petty, but we know that the sergeant is with the smoke. Speculate, just tell me what is we doing. Get into it, okay, look, I'ma say this and keep it moving. My boy Scotty, man, he offered the least. Black grad, paying college, I'm glad that he called me. Walk it, cause we all been taught that talk is cheap. Even primetime knows Scott for the HBCU streets.
What is going on, going? It's your boy back again, Scotty. Listen, I apologize that I am late. Listen, I'm a procrastinator. Okay, I'm just gonna admit it. I just gotta admit I'm a procrastinator. I do my best work at the last minute. Okay, but this is my best work. But it's my best work. Okay, it's not my best work, but it's my best work. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in for the Southern. All right, Southern PV cracking the code. All right. So this is the first time I'm really doing this. I'm actually going to show you clips and plays that would affect both sides and what they need to do to win and how they can do it to win. And listen, I'm excited. Okay. I told you guys I'm in class. So I'm in class. I'm going back and forth. I'm doing all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be crazy. All right. So I'm going to walk you through a couple plays. Well, it's a lot of plays. All right. For both sides. Southern win ifs and PV win ifs. All right. Now, while you're putting in the chat comments, you should see a pinned message to become a member. All right. Make sure you become a member. I got a membership, 3 levels, $4.99, $9.99, $19.99. All right. Make sure you donate, you do what you do, but watch my shoes. All right. Make sure you do that. And also follow me on IG and Twitter at offscript_TV. I say again, offscript_TV. And last but not least, I'm out in these streets. I'm going to be at the FAMU and Valley game. If you see me, say what's up to me. All right. Say what's up to me. Holla at me. All right. So let's get this popping. All right. I'm going to share my screen. All right. Let me see here. Bring this down. All right, move this up. Bong, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna take my big head out of it. All right, I'm gonna just leave this up, and we're gonna get into this. Right, Southern cracking the code. Southern win if. Southern wins if I don't. Listen, I'm not an English major. Okay, just want to make that very clear. So I do football. I do sports, not English. My mom was an English major, not me. And I heard y'all was trying to be slick in the comments talking about, I think Scotty went to an HBCU because I'm late. I did go to an HBCU for 1 year. And I know the policy. If the teacher's 10 minutes late to the class, you get to leave. Don't act like listen. I might not know everything about HBCUs, but for God darn sakes, I know that. All right. If the teacher is late, I think it's like 10 or 15 minutes. You get to put your name on that attendance sheet and you out. All right. So don't play me. I don't get that yet. I'm giving it to a Friday. All right, so yeah, my predictions go on Friday. All right, so let's get it. Southern wins if. All right, now listen, I'm going to show you plays that work against PV and plays that didn't work against PV. All right, so we're going to go both ways with it. All right, so I want you to watch this play. All right, I think this is going to be something. It's not a play that PV has seen, but they've seen it from Southern. But I think the creativity, if you can bring this creativity to the game and use the tight ends like Zach Grossi does, you're going to have a great game. All right, you're going to have a great game. It's going to do great things. I'm telling you that right now. That's one of the biggest things I see in this game is that the tight ends are going to have to be a factor, and Zach Grossi's play calling creativity is going to be nice. Okay, has to be nice. And the second part of that is also PV is very aggressive. All right, they're not a blitzing heavy team like Jackson State is, but they are naturally aggressive. That D-line wants to come up the field and get to you as fast as possible. All right, so let's get it. All right, first play, right? This is against Grambling and PV. This is where they're susceptible to, right? Listen, PV is not the best run defense team. They're not, right? And I can show you play after play after play of Grambling stuffing it down their throats. Listen, the only person you really, 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 really need to account for is number 1, Dumas. The rest of these boys, they are blockable, okay? They are definitely blockable. Boom, he hits that backside cut. I'm telling you, it can get nasty real quick if PV doesn't do what they're supposed to do. All right. It can get nasty real quick because you know my motto. If you think you can run the ball, you can't, because Southern does it 10 times better. This backside cut is this vision is A1. Okay, let's be real about this. But the vision is A1. This is something that Southern does a lot. A zone block, zone read, let the running back do what he does and get up the field. Boom, boom, and he's up. All right. You don't stop that. I'm telling you. All right. Another play by Southern does the same thing. Right up the gut. That's what they do. That's what they like to do. All right. So PV needs to be ready for that. Next play. All right. Same thing. Same thing. Right up the gut. 10. That's a good 7-8 yards. Once again, same thing. Southern comes back with it. They do the same exact thing. All right. Oh my God. I got these out of order. My bad, guys. I got these out of order. Because the next one's going to be off tackle. Yeah. So my bad. I did it backwards. All right. So this is an off tackle play that Southern likes to run. Apologies, guys. This is an off tackle play that Southern likes to run. Right. Kobe Dillon takes it, hits the hole, hits that 9 hole, and we out. All right. Or you can call it the 8. It's on the left side. And then what does Grambling do? Grambling has the same thing. Now, listen, this is where it comes in. Because with their aggressiveness and the safety liking to come down the way he does, all right, in this run, he's shooting the gap. Now it can go one way. If I'm fast enough to get out here, I can get you. But this kickout block is beautiful. He has to cut that up. Boom, hits it, gets the yards. All right. Next play, same thing. All right. Southern loves to get out on the edges. They can do it in multiple ways. All right. They can do it in multiple ways, creative ways, sweeps, pitches. They will get, and this was on the short side of the field, mind you. All right. A lot of people don't run sweeps to the short side of the field because they don't see it coming. But this is a beautiful play that they run. Nice toss sweep, short side, gets the pull and guard. Boom, we out there. All right. Listen. All right. Another play by Grambling. Motion. Boom. All right. I want you to see that play again. I'm telling you, they are super aggressive. So if you get them moving one way, all right, if you get them moving one way, you definitely have an ability to come on that backside. They are see ball, go get ball type of defense. They're not very disciplined on the backside if you get them moving one way, so you can take advantage of this. All right. Boom. Hits it. Too easy. All right. Once again, if you see it from the backside of the play. Got the motion. Boom. Hits it. Boom. Southern runs something super similar to this. All right. You see it. Boom. Motion. Hits them with it. Tight end out the backfield. They just got to listen. You just got to hit on this stuff. Got the motion. Got the pump. And remember, I told you, PV is super aggressive. Super aggressive. All right. Oh my God, this is all wrong. Like, what the hell? My bad, guys. This is like super wrong. All right. Moving forward. So, once again, taking shots on these DBs, all right? Taking shots on these DBs, another one. Another weakness of PV is this DB right here. This number 3, this Jackson guy, he's not bad, okay? I won't say he's trash. He's not bad. He's okay. But he's definitely beatable. He is definitely beatable, all right? Boom, hits him over the top. Gets caught looking. Josh Wilkes hits him. Boom, right over the top. Definitely beatable. Definitely beatable. Look at it again. Peeks in the back. Josh Wilkes gets behind him. So you definitely have to take your shots. And that goes back to this play right here. All right. This goes back to this play right here. The aggressiveness. All right. This corner looking in the backfield could be Jackson getting caught on that pump right here. Boom. And you hit him with the tight end coming out the backfield. All right. It's the same concept. All right. But it's just, it's a straight fly. Straight fly. All right. Next play, got the replay? Yep, the replay gets burnt. Too easy. All right. Once again, and don't think Southern doesn't take shots. If you think Southern won't take a shot on you, you're serious. You're bugging. All right. Southern will take their shots. All right. So number 3, that's who they probably going to be attacking. Boom, he hits that outside post. Boom. So people who think they won't take their shot, you're bugging. And number 3 is going to be the first person you should take your shot on. All right. He just straight up drops this jank. But once again, Southern does take its shots. All right. Now, my last thing is this. You have to get free yards from PV. All right. I want you guys to pay very close attention during the game. Is Southern using hard counts? Are Southern using, double counts and things like that? Because PV is a very, very aggressive defense. All right. Very aggressive defense. They're jumping off sides. They want to come downhill. That's what they want to do. All right. So you got to get free yards, hard counts, make them think, make them slow, keep the defense off balance. All right. This is my last thing. All right. Let me answer this question real quick. Scotty, what do you think about Bubba's deep ball? I don't think it's bad. I think he has good touch. Who throws the best ball is simply Jawan Pass. Jawan Pass throws the best deep ball, and you're going to see it. All right. You're going to see it all day long on these back end plays. All right. So we use a silent count. Use a silent count. Use a hard count. Do whatever you have to do, but get free yards. That's what you're looking to do in this game. Get free yards. All right. And last but not least, once again, I'm going to say it again. Number 1, Dumas comes up the field super, super hard. All right, you can catch him on trap plays. You can catch him on screens. He is super aggressive. I guess that's the style they run is just, hey, get up the field, cause havoc. You have to do something off the backside of him or, use his aggressiveness against him, all right? PV wins if. All right, PV wins if. Hope this one's a little better. All right. Now, listen, against McNeese, Southern has a problem with speed. I don't care what you're talking about. Southern has a problem with speed, okay? And you're going to see it right here. They just have a problem with running backs with speed, with cutting ability. They don't want to tackle. All right, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Southern is not a physical team. They don't want to tackle. All right? They might act like they physical, but they not. All right? So you're going to have a problem with this boy right here. All right. He gets out and we're off to the races. All right. Miss a tackle, miss an assignment if you want. This kid will kill you. All right. Once again, now going to Southern's pass defense, which is not good. I mean, they showed up against UAPB. They got the 3 picks, but I'm telling you right now, these DBs is where you want to attack. I mean, this is a perfect game. You want to go strength against a strength, right? You have PV's front 7 against Southern's front 7. All right. Then you have Jawan Pass and his receivers versus their strength against their weakness, which I think is Southern's weakness is the DBs. All right. So I think this is what you're going to see a lot of. You're going to see a lot of this attacking the seams, attacking the middle. All right. Boom, hitting that, getting loose. All right. Now, if that gets you on there, Jawan is not afraid to throw this. All right. He is not afraid to throw that pass. The same pass that you'll get caught on is the same one he'll throw. Boom, he'll hit the seam. It's nothing for him. Now, the only thing I don't like about Jawan Pass, and I've said it numerous times, his intermediate passing is not that good. All right. They are not that good. And he should have more zip on this ball. He's putting too much air on this ball, and it's allowing the defense to get there. But if you put this thing on a rope, this guy is still running. All right. If you put this other ball on the rope, all right, if you put this ball on the rope, this guy, he probably makes a quicker move. All right. It's a little arky. All right. But it gets the job done. Moving forward. All right. So once again, now you can say McNeese probably has a better offensive line. So, and then you can also say Southern fans will tell you, well, they were playing a different defense, right? I don't give a damn. You got the same players out there. All right, you got the same players. Don't care. I'm not about to cry no spilled milk for y'all. You got the same players out there. All right. So once again, I'm telling you, they have a problem with speedy, shifty backs. All right. Once again, now PV can do it in all ways. PV can do it in all ways. They can do it. They can give it to number 6. They have just like Southern has a stable of backs. PV has a stable of backs as well. All right. They can do it on many levels. This is the freshman they have. Big bruiser type of back. All right. They can do it in many different ways as well. And they don't mind doing it in different ways as well. Another back they have. All right. Number 7. So once again, picking on these DBs from Southern. This guy, I hope he's not starting. I hope he's not starting. Because this boy, 14 was getting killed. All right. And anybody from Southern knows the plays that transpired against him and this wide receiver multiple times. Okay. So if you're having a problem with this big body guy, all right, you can't stay in front or you can't do a fade and out, the next play might not look like the same play, right? It won't be the same play. It's not a goal line fade. It's not that situation. But what I'm telling you is you got to be able to move your feet. You got to be able to open your hips because these boys in Southern, these boys at PV, oh, they run. Oh, they track stars. All right. They will get loose on you. All right. They will get, and this is just another thing of Southern DBs. They don't listen. They're not physical, man. Listen, they're not physical. This is pitch and catch. This is pitch and catch. First of all, you know my motto. Why are you playing so far off? Now I see it's a buzz concept. So he has to get over. So they're playing a cover 3. All right. He's buzzing to the flats. You know what I'm saying? But you got to make this tackle. You got to make this tackle. Oh, you missed that one. Boop. All right. Once again, if you don't guard these boys, they will get loose. Mullins, all them boys. All right. They are speedsters. Once again, Southern DBs not wanting to tackle. Can't tackle. Don't want to tackle. This is what they do. This is what they do. All right. And this is what PV does. They will bomb it on you. They don't care who you are. All right. Once again, against look, 2, 1, 2, 3. I mean, come on, man. This is sad. He almost broke up. Hold up. He literally just broke 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 tackles. But y'all physical though. Come on, man. Y'all listen. Y'all are a finesse team, bro. On defense, y'all are a finesse team. You're more physical on offense. This is ridiculous. The eye in the sky don't lie. What is we doing? You don't lie. So I'm just listen. I'm not talking about anything I don't see. It's all film. The eye in the sky don't lie. All you Powerhouse fans, all you Southern fans, if y'all want to get upset, go talk to your team. They don't want to tackle. All right. Once again, this is what Jawan does. Throws the best deep ball in the SWAC. Hands down. So let these DBs lollygag if you want to. Let these DBs, and this is another aspect of Jawan. I love, the one thing I do like about Jawan a lot is he resets his feet really well. He resets his feet really well and still pushes that ball down the field the way he does. I'm telling you, don't buy no time. All right. Don't give him no time. And at the same token, all right, make sure your DBs stay over top because sleep on Mullins, sleep on Holiday if you want to. They're going to get loose on you. All right. They're going to get loose on you. All right. Now, the last bit about this, and once again, Southern fans will tell you, all the Southern fans, they'll tell you that, hey, we were running a different defense. All right. This is what it looks like. Right. So I'm going to give you a heads up. You rarely will probably see 4 down linemen like this. You'll probably see 3 bunched up right here in the front, and then there'll be blitzing for, they do a 3-3-5. All right. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's a 3-3-5. So you'll see it bunched up right here, and then they'll be sending people randomly. So I don't want you guys to think that they're going to always have 4 down linemen. That's not what they do now. They're going back to the Odom style. So, but I will show you just what affects their team in the QB keeper. All right. QB keeper costs him off, catches him off guard. And once again, Juwan Pass does this as well. 6'4", 240. Runs. He's not the fastest, but he can gallop. He's not the fastest, but he can gallop. That's all I'm saying. He's not the fastest, but he can gallop. All right. So listen. That was just a short snippet of what is going to happen in these games if the other team wants to succeed, right? So my keys to the game is if I'm PV, I'm attacking. I'm air attacking. I'm air raiding it. I'm doing everything I can to make sure that I'm putting these DBs on islands. I'm putting these DBs in situations to get exposed. All right, because once again, people can say, "Oh, Chase Foster this." You are the only
participant in the conference.
People can say Chase Foster this and Chase Foster that, but where was Chase Foster at in these other games? Where was the 3 picks in these other games? Where was the 1 pick in these? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Chase Foster is bad. He can't be everywhere. All right, there's not 5 Chase Fosters in your secondary. All right, so at the end of the day, one of these corners are going to get done up. And if I'm PV, I'm attacking air. I'm gonna air raid you. I'm gonna throw it all around you because one, I believe Jordan Lewis is hurt, so he's not a part of the game or anything like that. He's not gonna be in the game. And then at the same time, I mean, I really don't feel it'll be much of a factor if I'm being honest. But so he's not going to be in the game. But on the same token, my keys for Southern is simple. You got to run it down their throat. And I'm going to say this all again for my off script picks, but for Southern to win this game, you got to run over 200, 250 yards easily. I mean, I feel you can. Watching what Grambling did, I didn't understand why Grambling went away from the run in the first place. But I think running the ball down their throat, the creativity of which you run the ball, I think is another aspect that a lot of teams don't have. And once again, that with the creativity of Zach Grossi, the number of people that can get the ball, Jamar, Craig Nelson, Devon Ben, Kobe Dillon, and just the aspect of how he can use everybody, and Skelton, and you can keep Skelton in there and do a wildcat or whatever you want to do with him. It's just too much. It's too many athletes to be left on the sideline. I feel like Zach Grossi is definitely going to bring his A game on the play calling. And once again, on defense, Southern for defense, man, listen, you got to get to Juwan. You got to get to him, but you can't give him gaps to get up. All right. So if I tell you Shedeur is the slowest slippery dude, Juwan is 6'4" and he's mobile. He's just 6'4" and mobile. All right. He's a big guy. He knows how to slide. He knows how to get in and get out the pocket. And he's not looking to run. That's the key for a lot of things with Juwan. If you watch any of his games, he never looks to run. If he has it, he'll take it, but he's definitely looking to reset his feet and bomb it. That's where he feels most comfortable at. So if I was Southern's defensive coordinator, you gotta play beat. You gotta play back to play up. All right. So what I mean by that is you can't get Juwan comfortable throwing the deep ball, because if you get him comfortable throwing the deep ball, then everything that they run and all the play action is going to be it's smooth sailing for them. You know what I'm saying? So having to stop the big play from PV is the most important thing, because Southern is not a big play offense. All right. We can all kind of agree with that. They're not a big play offense. So you're probably going to take 13, 12, 13, 15 plays to get to the end zone, which isn't bad. Maybe a field goal. But PV's on offense, they'll get you in about 4 to 5 plays. And after a while, that takes a toll on your offense to have to constantly keep scoring like that. So definitely stopping the big play, definitely making PV be more methodical up and down the field and do more of that. All right. But if you want to call in and talk about your opinions, all right, cracking the code 516-259-9041, 516-259-9041. We're talking about PV and Southern. All right, PV and Southern. All right, so if it's not about PV or Southern, I don't want to hear nothing about no Jackson State. I don't want to hear nothing about no Bethune. I don't care about Deion's foot. All right, it's either PV or Southern. That's it. So let's not. So, yeah, Southern's offense controls the clock. McNeese would beat every team in the SWAC. All right. Yeah, I mean, that's facts. That number one is special. That number one is really, really special. But if we're being honest, y'all still should have won the game, though, Rube. And you would admit to that. Y'all still should have won the game. If you can beat Texas Southern and McNeese, what makes you think if you couldn't beat? What, Drizzy? What? Oh my God. Okay, the Texas Southern one I'll give you, but the McNeese one, nah, I can't give you that. I can't give you that one, my boy. Been all SWAC for years. They take care of those other Jackson. Ooh, getting feisty in these comments. All right. Let me. Yeah, I want people to see this because they don't see them in the live chat. Yeah. Tell them, Rube. Scotty be hating on the cool, Jordan. Scotty be hating on the cool. How Jordan Lewis not a factor? He's not. I have done a film breakdown on Jordan Lewis. He's not James Houston. He's not Isaiah Land. He's not James Houston. He's not Savion. I mean, he's not none of these guys that play the defensive end position. All right. Jordan Lewis is a linebacker hybrid. He's a hybrid. He's like the knockoff version of Micah Parsons, but he's not as strong enough to take on blocks. That's not his thing. All right. So Jordan Lewis is a speed rusher. If you don't block Jordan Lewis, it's the dumbest thing you can ever do. He's going to wreck shop in your backfield. It's the dumbest thing you ever do. He probably has one of the quickest first steps. All right. And when he comes down the line, he'll get you. But if you put a tackle on him or tight end, I won't say he's a non-factor. He is very limited. I'll say that he is very, very limited in his ability once he gets blocked. That's all I'm saying. I'm telling you. Listen. How does he lead the FCS in sacks when he hasn't even been playing? The person that leads the FCS in sacks is Isaiah Land. No, it's James Houston. James Houston leads the FCS in sacks. No, is it Isaiah? No, it's Isaiah. Isaiah Land leads the FCS in sacks with 10.5, I believe. And James has 7.5. So how many does Jordan Lewis have? So no. Stop it. Bro, go back, KP. Go back and watch the film. I broke all this down. Anything I say about a player, 9 times out of 10, I've already watched the film on them. And go back and watch that Jackson State game. Like 4 of the 5 of his blocks came unblocked. Came straight. I mean, he just wasn't blocked. And is that on Jordan Lewis? No, he capitalized on it. But that doesn't make Jordan Lewis good because he gets unblocked sacks. Like, okay, whoop-de-doo. If that was James Houston, I'll say the same thing about James Houston. I'm like, if you're not blocking the guy and he gets a sack, congratulations. How hard was that? So no, Jordan, listen, I'll tell you this. Jordan Lewis would not be my first pick at DN. And if he's your first pick, by all means have it. By all means take it. But Jordan Lewis would not be my first pick at DN in the SWAC. I'll tell you that right now. Go watch the film. Go watch the film. It's just that serious. It's just that simple. Go watch the film. Hey, caller, you live.
Hey, how's it going? This is Quincy Perfectus.
What's up, Q?
Hey. So, man, I absolutely, well, first off, I know it's not a Jackson State or anything. Usually everybody calls in on Jackson State, but I'm going to ride for PV. Here's the deal, man. I've been going to PV since PV games since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe about, even the 0-80 days. Each time, PV has a good season this year, but right now, it's like being an abused Cowboys fan. I'm being a Cowboy fan myself. Like, hey, man, we made the playoffs. It's going to fall down sometime soon. So not putting the jinx on the squad, but I'm just hoping that they can maintain and ride the wave and actually execute this game. Because I was there at the Grambling State game, and to be honest with you, Grambling State seemed like they kind of defeated themselves more than Prairie View beating them. And let's not talk about UIW, Incarnate Word, etc. But at the end of the day, man, PV, I'm just hoping on prayer that these guys can hold off. So That's my say, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, TV. You know.
Hey, no problem, Q. Appreciate the call, my guy.
All right, take care.
All right, man. Listen, to all you Jordan Lewis lovers, all right, to all you Jordan Lewis lovers, call in. Call. I really want you to call in and tell me a game, right? And tell me a game in the spring that he defeated, like he just could not be blocked. That's all. Listen, I won't even do this year. Call in and tell me why Jordan Lewis is all world. Just call in and tell me that. And give me a game. Hey, Scotty, go here. Because if you say the Kentucky game, I can show you film where he's getting straight destroyed. All you're going to talk about is every sack he made that he wasn't blocked. I broke down the film. You're not telling. You know what? I'm gonna bring up the film. I'm not going to do the talk. I'm gonna let the film do the talking. But I'm gonna answer this call real quick. Hey, caller, you loud? Talk to me.
What up, Choppy? This is Baby, man.
What's up?
Hey, man, I got out that chat room because that dude KP was talking nonsense, talking about Jordan Lewis was going to get about 5 sacks on TV. I beg to differ. I mean, basically, you can block the dude. I mean, if you block him, like you said, if you block him, you can neutralize him.
Facts.
Anybody could be neutralized. You know what I'm saying? If he's off the line and he's coming off like a stunt, or then he could get his sack.
Mm-hmm.
Then too, also you could run away from him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they not. I'm just saying. I don't think TV coaches are stupid. Like they looked at film on this dude. They looked at it from the spring. They look at it now. Like you can run away from this guy. You can run your offense. You can run away from him, and make somebody else try to beat you.
Yep. Simple as that.
And with the running backs that Prairie View has, plus the receivers and Jawan Pass, like dude, that offense is lethal. It's the most lethal offense, pretty much the second efficient and most lethal offense in the flex. Like it's nothing to take for granted. That's what I say.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right.
And, yeah. I mean, it's all about. I mean, it's all about you going back and doing your homework and doing film study and stuff like that. If you know that dude can get off the ball and if he's not touching, not blocked, then of course he's going to wreak havoc in your backfield. He's going to be, and Prairie View has an aggressive defense. So if they going back to run, if Flutter's going back to running the ball, you don't want to be that aggressive, but you want to be aggressive enough to where you play your assignment.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, if it's Southern, you're basically playing assignment football. It's basically you're playing option football. You're playing assignment football. Everybody has a name.
That's pretty close. That's pretty close.
Yeah, but I don't know why, but I get my predictions. I say Prairie View 35, Southern 21.
Hey, appreciate the call, but you could have saved that for Saturday when I do the pregame for it.
I'll be at work Saturday.
Okay, no problem. Hey, if you can, just put it in the chat for me, just so you remember. All right, man. Appreciate the call.
Yeah.
All right, peace. Hey, caller, you live? Talk to me.
What's up, Scott? This is DJ from Baton Rouge.
What's up, man?
Touch on Jordan Lewis right quick. You hear me?
Let's go.
Like he does exactly what the coach asked him. I'm not saying like he good. I'm not saying he good. But I'm not saying like DeMarcus Lawrence or JJ Watt or anything like that. The coaches just put him in the right position and he executes. But I don't know.
Does that make him special though? That's
not. That's why I said he good.
Like people up here talking about like, okay, listen, like I get what you're saying, right? I get what you're saying. that the coaches put him in position. But my thing is if you take Jordan Lewis off of the position that he's given in Southern and you put him on another defense, is he still impactful? I don't think he is. I think his skill set is good, but if you block Jordan Lewis 9 times out of 10, Jordan Lewis is not special. I'm gonna just say that right now. He's not special. But if you block Jordan Lewis 9 times out of 10, you're gonna win. You're gonna win. Like, it's just he's not a guy that plays with great hands. He's a speed rusher. He is a straight speed rusher. That is it. He doesn't play with power. He doesn't play with he uses his speed as momentum and leverage, but he doesn't play with power. And for a DN position, he's not all world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate saying that word because people think he's just not special to me. He's not special to me. It's just that simple for me.
On the next level, he's more of a outside linebacker than a DN.
Thank you. That's exactly his skill set.
Yeah, he's more of an outside linebacker. But I mean, I hope he played, but I think he got a hamstring injury, and I know that would be serious. Yeah, I tore my ACL 3 times, so I can only imagine,
Yeah.
Trying to play through that. But I think it's gonna be a good game. Like, I'm excited for it. I've been thinking about it since last week. But like, everybody be excited about PV at this time. Like, it always happens. PV be running through the sweat, but every time they play Southern, they just get demolished. Now, I'm not saying this is gonna happen because I'm not biased. Like, Jawan Pass, yeah, he do his thing. You know what I mean? But I feel like they're gonna show up because being a Southern fan, watching Southern all my life, it don't matter who we play against. The players, they feed off momentum and energy. Like, that's what they feed off of, and that's when they play their best. So I know they're gonna give it their all. And I want a good game. Like, I don't necessarily, me as a Southern fan, I don't want to blow out. Because I just like football. I don't want to blow out. I want a good game, but I want us to win too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But the game gonna be won in the trenches. That's what the game gonna be won. Yeah. And only when Southern will win this game, it's gonna be time of possession. We got to keep Jawan Pass off the field. We got to control the clock. And I feel like Zach Grossi, just from watching his game plans from previous games, I feel like he thoroughly looked at PV, and he gonna know who to attack him at. And it's just gonna be, I don't know, because you're right about our DB need to tackle. You're right about that. They need to tackle, and the defense just need to play aggressive as a whole. The linebackers gotta hit their assignments, because that's how a lot of teams can run on us. They be missing their assignment. I'm just ready for the game. You hear me?
I feel you. Hey, my guy, appreciate the call though.
All right,
man. All right, so let me show y'all something, because I think I don't do this, but I do. All right, that's what y'all try to do, but y'all think I don't do this, but I do. All right. So this is a play, and we can skip around, and we can do whatever y'all. We can skip around. We can do whatever, however y'all want it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Babe, can you hear me? Not blocked to make this tackle. His first play showing up. All right. This is the first play of him showing up. I want you to watch this. He is not blocked. I would expect a college athlete who is not blocked to make this tackle. Can we say that? Can we say that? He's not blocked. He makes the tackle. That's great. That's awesome. He's an athlete. He's fast. He's strong. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. So we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. All right. Once again, not blocked. Him and Jesus, not blocked. Come on, man. What we doing? What we doing? Come on, guys. Can we call a spade a spade? He's not blocked. He's supposed to do that. All right. He didn't miss him. Okay, Mr. Hogan. He beat the block, but he wasn't blocked. It's like a trap play, right? So if you invite the defender up, lineman, smoke screen. Reason this is what he just that guy was horrible. And we, like I said, we can skip over. It's a lot more to come. It's a lot more to come because I broke down this whole game because this all people kept talking about. This is all people kept talking about all the time was how good Jordan Lewis was and how good he was. Just terrible. That's all I kept hearing. All right, you're gonna see that again, and you're gonna see how it affected him throughout the game. All right, so we're back on Memphis defense once again. He's squeezing. He's just making his money squeezing. He's doing what listen, the guy pulls, the other guy misses. You see him miss right there. He squeezes. That's it. That's not special. That's not special. That's doing what that's doing. That's being coached, but that's not special. Not special. All right. Not special. I'm not saying Jordan Lewis isn't. I'm just saying that's not special. It's not special. It's basic run concept. Run stopping concept. All right. Play action. Where's the push? This was good. This is actually good defense. Good, pretty. That was nice. Thank you, Mr. Felix. Fundamentals, just basic fundamentals. All right. Here he is up here. Spread. Now listen, you're 3rd and 10. Oh my God, I don't know who it is. You're 3rd and 10. You're zoned it. You're zoned up. First of all, I don't know why you go 3 down linemen. You have not gotten pressure on the quarterback all day. And I won't say all day. It's just the first quarter. But you haven't applied pressure with your front 4. So, bro, this is how listen. Y'all Bama was about to start being on my Jackson State list. He's getting the job done, bro. What one do you want from him? Turn Superman? No, I'm just telling you. You guys are stating stats. Oh, he got 10 tackles. 8 of them Bamas, he wasn't even blocked. I would hope you can tackle somebody when you're not being blocked. That's not special. Isaiah Land, 10.5 sacks with a team that does not blitz very often. He goes one-on-one with a tackle every single game, and 9 times out of 10, he either beats him or he gets a sack by his motor. Like, what are we talking about? And I can show you play after play after play of Jordan Lewis getting blocked. He has never shown up in an Alcorn game. He has never shown up in a Grambling game. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? In the biggest games against Alcorn, Jordan Lewis does not show up. But he's special? Shut up. Y'all are bugging. Y'all bugging. Stop it. No, he's not special. Not even close. I'm not saying he's bad. He's just not special. He wouldn't be the first player I picked out the SWAC. No, he's not. Why in the hell you're going? This is bad. You can. This boy cannot. I got plenty more. Oh, I got plenty more. Y'all, I got time today. I got time today. You say, look, block is a magician powers. Oh, I don't know how he's getting that ball out. Literally. CFL, literally, this is the foolish, but you're not making the adjustments. You saw the first one always get blocked. The second one almost get blocked. Okay, you keep playing with fire. Keep playing with fire. That was a great catch. That was a great catch. And listen, the offensive line was holding their own. The defensive line was holding their own. They were doing their thing. They were doing their thing. I cannot lie. All right, let's go here. Boom, hits it. Man, I don't know let me rewind this real quick. I don't know if Jordan Lewis is in on this play. Let me see. He's at the bottom. Yeah. All right. This movement. Look at this. Look at this. That's movement, man. That's just straight movement. That's easy. That's easy. That's too easy. Jordan Lewis up here at the top. Not blocked.
Team.
Jordan Lewis right here.
Now this is Jordan Lewis. 3rd and 13. I need a play.
I need a play,
I need
Jordan.
you to do something. Look like a pancake to me.
What are we talking
Look
about?
like a pancake to me.
Like, come on, bro.
I mean, let me know. Let me know.
Come on, man. But it happens. But it happens.
My eyes.
But it happens. But it happens. It happens. You know. It happens. Okay. It happens.
Emotions come.
You know, every people get pancakes. It's like getting a pick or something like that. Or getting, it happens. So all right, we won't even go there.
According to your man, this final score. This is not.
Yeah, everybody gets blocked. Everybody gets pancaked. You right? Everybody
was bunt.
Yeah. Everybody gets pancaked.
Line. It's 5.
Let's get this.
Now, Ray. Talk a little bit about the first quarter ends, guys. Man, listen. Appreciate you guys for tuning call lines up. Talk about it's back. This is game.
Maybe tomorrow. Is that it? Is that all I got?
Is that all I did? Well, but it's late because coordinator Skelton being Skelton. Yeah, man.
Is that it? Yeah, that's
gonna be it. Listen, like I said, man, it's gonna be.
You know what? I got more. Y'all think it's a game, man. I got more. Y'all got the right one today. All right, y'all got the right one today. So we talking about how special Jordan Lewis is today. All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That's that. No, I gotta go back down. That's not it.
Not to load the box up. All right, now this is the 4th.
All right, 4th down. Probably one of the most epic plays that everybody remembers. Probably. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's when they call the timeout and do the 4th down.
Again, Southern did their homework. All right, we're going to load this box up and we're going to make this guy beat us. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, where I want you to watch is this matchup right on the quarterback. What an offensive-minded coach, this man is either going to man or decide. This is the that they have to figure out. All right, he can't make the block. He slides in. Too easy. You're pulling
because I know this is a game everybody talks about when it comes to Jordan Lewis.
You can see coming. He can do smoke and when they're coming at it before and he off the edge leaking. Now, if he's leaking, he should be turning around and throw or get to the first place. You would have.
Oh, not blocked. Not blocked.
He gets hit.
Not blocked.
Jordan Lewis.
That is all. Listen, watch it from again. You think I'll be lying? I don't need to lie. He's right here.
This is how this is supposed
He's
to work.
not blocked. Not blocked.
When you hard count.
Not blocked.
Jones has to catch and throw this ball quicker than that.
Not blocked. That's not special. That's not special. Okay? Not blocked. Let me show you what special looks like. Since you have a hard time understanding what special looks like, I'll show you what special looks like. Because I do this. I'll show you exactly what special looks like.
1999. The last one, the 1999, where you be so are happy. But my God,
as you all right, so not blocked. As you can see, let me turn this. Not blocked, right? Nothing. This is how you set the freaking edge. Look at this. Look at stems this, right? You fight through the block. Listen, stems them and you sit. Sit right there. Flat. Got the tight end on your hip. Fights through the block. Got your tight end on your hip. Fights through the block. Goes around that guy. Gets the get the sack. All right, right here at the top. Get to it. Now I'm gonna show you. Boom. Gets in the backfield. All right, so blocked. Look at that. Target take. And power and they're sending 1, 2, 5. My apology. And right. So now you see James at the top, 1-on-1 for tackle. I'm tackle. You don't have runs right on. You Jins. I'm 2. Here. Third is up here. All right. Let's get it. Come on. Look at the setup. Okay. No hating. No, I want you to look at both. This is look at that. Swim moves them. Swim moves them, gets through, and then fights back to get the sack. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Swim moves the tackle. Swim moves the tackle, fights back up, gets him. All effort. I'm still there. I'm still moving. Right. If I'm right on this part, this is James. I've never seen Jordan Lewis do this. I've never seen Jordan Lewis do that. Right here. He tosses the tackle. Listen, that's called hand. This is called somebody. I do this. Boom. Come on, man. Stop. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? Now, listen, what I will say, out of everybody, if I'm being 100% honest with you, I'll take probably Isaiah Land over Jordan Lewis. I'll take Isaiah Land over James Houston. And the reason is because James Houston does benefit off the scheme. I can't fake on that, all right? So even though he does get blocked one-on-one, a lot of his sacks do come off miscommunication as well. So I can't lie and say that I'm taking him over Jordan Lewis any day of the week. I'm taking him over Jordan Lewis any day of the week. Jordan Lewis will be the last player I take for okay. I'll take Isaiah Land. I'll take Isaiah Land. I'll take James Houston. I'll take Jerry Gardner. I'll take Dumas. I'll take Dumas before I took Jordan Lewis. Stop it, playing. Stop it. Let me take this caller. Hey, caller, you lot, talk to me.
Got it. This Chris Neal, man.
What's up?
I'm trying to see. Look, it's up to the offense to block him. You started saying that he's getting up and there ain't nobody blocking him. Shit, he understands the assignment. They don't. So I'm trying to see what you getting at.
You listen. You praising his stats is not the problem. You telling me he's special is a problem. He's not special because anytime he's been blocked, he's not the same guy not blocked. That's my point. Anytime I've seen him get blocked, he's not the same guy. He's not. It's just that simple.
So what team in the SWAC that you seen stop?
Alcorn. Name a game. Name a play he did in the SWAC championship. I'll wait. He's supposed to be special, right? Name a play that he made in the SWAC 2019 SWAC championship. And I seen the whole game.
Everybody had a bad game. Everybody had
in the championship game. In the championship game, you're supposed to be special and you don't show up. That don't make sense to me. You're supposed to be special and you don't show up.
Hey, you ain't giving dude a fair shake.
I'm not giving dude a fair shake. I'm not giving him a fair shake.
No, you're not. I don't see who can stop him.
Anybody who blocks him. If you actually touch Jordan Lewis, he's not the same guy. Listen, you can put a subpar tackle in front of Jordan Lewis, and just put hands. All you got to do is put hands on Jordan Lewis. That's it. Literally, that's it. You don't got to do too much. Just put hands on Jordan Lewis, and you have a better chance of blocking him. That's it. A lot of his stuff, if you go back and watch a lot of his games, a lot of them, most of his sacks come from not being blocked. And there's nothing wrong with that. He got his stats. But then when you praise him like Jordan Lewis is all this and all that, that's where I have my problem, because I'm telling you, show me. All people going to talk about, he had an 80-yard touchdown return against Kentucky. Yeah, but I can show you numerous of plays Kentucky put him on his ass. Like, I'm talking about kick out blocked on his ass. Anytime he got blocked.
Hey, guess what, though? And he's supposed to be hurt, and he questionable right now. I bet he get 2 sacks this Saturday, and we're going to win the game. What's your prediction?
I bet he won't get 2 sacks. Bet he won't get 2. The only way, I'll make the bet with you. I'll make the bet with you. But the only way Jordan Lewis is going to get his sacks is off a hustle play. It's off of if pass holds the ball too long. He's not going to boom 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 beat the guy and come straight in and boom make this. No, it's not Jordan Lewis. I'll make the bet with you that he don't get 2 sacks though. I'll make that bet.
Hey, he's questionable though. We don't even know if he's gonna play.
That's not what you said. That's not what you said. Let's do it like this. I got your number. Let's do it like this. We'll bet $20, okay? Nothing too heavy. Just a nice little friendly bet. $20.
Hey, I bet that.
Okay, yeah, bet. If he plays though, if he don't play,
I bet 20.
If he doesn't,
if he don't play, then there's no bet. If he plays, I got 20 that he'll make 2 sacks.
Okay, we got that. 2 sacks. Jordan Lewis, 2 sacks. Bet that $20 on that. If he plays,
Hey, what's your prediction?
Oh, I do that on Friday.
Yeah. All right. So who you predict to win?
On Friday. You'll hear it on Friday.
All right. I got you. That's a bet, bro.
All right, man. I got your number. You got me on. You got Instagram or Twitter?
Hey, all you gotta do is send your cash out, bro.
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
All right. I'm gonna screenshot it.
All right, bet.
All right.
Listen, a lot of y'all talk big game. Y'all talk big game, but y'all don't really back it. Like, I respect that, man. He's like, look, let's bet. I was like, all right, let's bet. Because a lot of y'all be like, oh my God, Jordan Lewis. Oh my God, Jordan Lewis. Gargle, Jordan Lewis. And I can show you the eye in the sky don't lie. That if my man, now if he don't get blocked again in PV, then he gets his 2 sacks. Congratulations, Jordan Lewis. You get another free sack on PV for not blocking you. Congratulations. And y'all can praise him all you want. Cool. All right. Let me put my, hey, you got to put $sign in front of it. And it's not, yeah, my Cash App is just off script TV _$. So, listen, you know what I'm saying? So, listen, if you don't get blocked and gets 2 sacks, congratulations. You win. You win the bet. Can't knock it. All right. But I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. And what's going to be even funnier, now I got y'all watching the game. Y'all going to be like, let me see what Jordan Lewis is going to do. Let me see and you going to watch. I tell you that. We're going to watch. But, hey, I'm going to take a couple more callers. That's my Cash App right there. All right? That is my Cash App. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me.
Whoa, what up, Scotty?
What's good?
Terrence from Baton Rouge.
What's up, T?
Yeah, I was calling about the Jordan Lewis. I watched this kid play since he was a freshman at Southern, and there's plenty of games. All of them might not be on YouTube, but there's plenty of games you can go back and watch and see him beat. The games that they have on YouTube, yeah, he's not beating blocks, he's just using his speed, but you can't use that against him.
Say that again?
Yeah, there's plenty of games you can go back and watch on YouTube. It's like they have broadcasts on YouTube where he's just beating off his pure speed. But like I've watched games that's not, covered by YouTube that he actually used his hands to disengage blocks and get sacks. So, but going off the Memphis game, yeah, he really wasn't blocked on some of the sacks that he got. But the 2018 Bayou Classic, I don't know if that game on YouTube or not. I mean, that was like, I think he had like 3 sacks that game, and there was like you can see him like actually beating the left tackle, using his hand, using his strength more than his speed. That's what I'm saying. So
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and watch. You said 20. You said 2018.
Yeah, you can't.
Okay.
Yeah, 2018 by you player. Like you can't hold his speed against him because that's his best attribute. Now, with what you're saying about his strength, he's not using his hands all the time. I mean, if I had the speed Jordan Lewis had, I wouldn't use my hands that much too, because he could just blow past you and get sacks or whatever. But I get what you're saying about him.
Okay,
but
so I'm not.
Like he's a stud.
Okay, he's not a stud. But that's your opinion. That's your opinion. My opinion is he's not. Your opinion is he is. We can agree to disagree. This is my thing. I'm not knocking his speed. I've never said his speed does not help him in the fastest. What I'm telling you is when he goes against a capable tackle, that somebody that can kick step the right way, put actual hands on Jordan Lewis, he's not that special. It's just that simple for me. It's just that simple for me. And in the biggest games, you don't show up. Against Alcorn 2019, APB out for you. Milk carton, baby. You didn't show up.
Against the Alcorn game, I don't know, but he was hurt that game. I think he played like ever the first quarter, and he was hurt. But besides the fact, though, I mean, I really think he's special, but like you said, it's my opinion, because I've been watching him since a freshman. I really had, more than the average fan. You just catch a game or two. I really watched him, with his size, what he does at his size is special to me. Because, I mean, when he was a freshman, he was like 190 pounds, and I saw him throw 300-pound tackles to the side like it was nothing. Besides the fact,
show me that game. Go show me that. Find that footage for me. Listen. Whoever I want, and I'm gonna make the comment. I'm gonna make the comment to everybody on here. If you can go find me some film where Jordan Lewis throws a tackle, right? Throws a tackle, straight moves him. 2, does a bull rush. I'll take that. And 3, uses a move other than a basic speed rush. All right. Just show me the clips. Just timestamp them. Just YouTube it and timestamp it.
This is what he does, guys. He uses his speed to get a lot of those tackles like on their heels, and then he'll just use the momentum he had with his speed to push him down. I ain't just saying he's just outpowering them, but he uses his speed well for to say he's that small. Now, as far as just brute strength like a James Houston from Jackson State, and I haven't seen Isaiah Land. I haven't seen that. But I have seen him bull rush and get sacks also. Like the Alabama State game in the spring was, it was a good example of, him dominating. That was a dominant performance. I don't know if you saw that game or broke down that film.
Alabama State and him in the spring. Let me see. Let me see. 2019. Let me see. This is a spring. Yeah, this is a spring one. All right. I'm gonna check this out tonight. I'm gonna watch it. Y'all about to make me do a Jordan Lewis breakdown.
Yeah, check him out. I really just check him out and go through his film before just looking at.
Somebody said he got a highlight tape. If he has a highlight tape, put it in the chat. Send me the link to the highlight tape. That's what I want to see. Send me the link of the highlight tape.
Okay. His freshman year at 7, it was like one of the most impressive freshman years I saw in a while. Like he really opened my eyes, because when I first saw him, I'm like, this kid looked like a wide receiver playing DN. And as the year went on, he started to impress me more and more. Like, you haven't seen him that much, but I guarantee you, if you really go back and watch his film, you'll be impressed, more impressed than what you are now. But that's your opinion, so I can't knock you though. I appreciate what you're doing though, Scott. I'm gonna let you go.
All right, appreciate it.
All right,
peace. I'm watching this Alabama State film right now. See him get 1 sack. Oh my goodness, man! Y'all about to make me laugh, bro. Y'all really about to. Oh, I show it live. Oh, it's no biggie. I show it live. I will show it live. Oh, that's not it. Let me answer this call here. Hey, caller, you live? Talk to me.
Hey, what up, man?
What's up?
Hey, man. You can kill them gumbo eating bastards with Jordan Lewis and special.
You are coming in pretty broken, so you might want
to. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, you kill them gumbo eating bastards with Jordan Lewis ain't that special.
You telling them right now? You telling them right now? You on live? Shoot, you ain't gotta tell me.
That dude. Hey, the question is, he ain't nothing but a step up better than Niles got it.
I can give you that. I can give you that, and I think Niles plays with a little bit more strength than he does.
I mean, he's bigger than him, of course. You know that. He's about 4 inches bigger and about 40 pounds bigger. So he should have that. I mean, I ain't saying dude. I mean, I agree, dude ain't trash, but he ain't special. And jambalaya eating motherfuckers, y'all can catch his work in the month. Hello.
All right, appreciate the call. All right, here we go. Let me get this out the way so y'all guys can see this. Still up. All right, cool. All right. All right, his first sack. All right, if you can see him, he's right here. Straight speed rush and dip. That's actually nice. I got to give him that one. That was nice. The speed rush and dip. That's nice. I give him that. That's one. All right, that's one. Now, let's fast forward it. Comments up. All right. Here we go. That wasn't a hold, my boy, but okay. Now this is just highlights of the game, so it's not every play. So I can't speak on every play. This is just the highlights. So, all right, let me go. This is a play out. This is him. This is what I'm talking about. Play with power. All right, this is him. Let's see if he plays with power. Because what you're supposed to do is hold, turn, and keep this guy from going. Either string this play along or force him back to your help. Let's see what happens here. That's a sealed edge. That's a sealed edge. Wow. I must be new to football. That doesn't look very sealed to me, because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to squeeze this. He's not supposed to be moved. He's supposed to seal. If you talk about seal, he's supposed to plant his feet, turn that tackle back inside, and hold. Hold. That's not a sealed edge, my boy. That is not a sealed edge. That is not a sealed edge. He gets completely turned. What are you talking about? That is not a sealed edge. He was here. He's here. He was here. Now he's here. No, sir. No, sir. That is not a sealed edge. Let's not. No. Not even close. Not even close. Speed. That's Jordan Lewis right here. Speed. Listen, I'm not knocking him for his speed. But if you get a capable tackle, he's going to do his job and run you out the play. That's literally all. That's holding. God, dog, that's holding for real. Jesus Christ. Now that was a hold. That was a hold. All right, that was a double. You got doubled right there. Once again, this is just like listen. This is a capable. Listen, all it is a capable. All you doing is literally if the quarterback steps up. Once you get around once a tackle pushes you around the pocket, it's a win. It's a win. Anytime after that is on the quarterback. Because if you're in a pocket, and I run you outside the pocket and you have to turn in to come back and get me, and you didn't have me on a flat angle after bending, that's a win by the tackle. This right here is a win. That is a win. I don't care how you want to flip it. It's a win because all you got to do is step up, but he can't step up because there's pressure in his face. That's a win. AP, call in, my boy. Stop having this back and forth over the chat. Call in. That's my thing. Call in. Oh, now that's a nice move. I'll give him this one. I believe he's in the tackle position. He's in the tackle position. That's a nice swim move. Yeah, that's nice. I give him that one. That was nice. That was nice. I'll give him that one. That was dope. That was a nice swim move. Right there. I don't know if y'all can see him. He's in the right here. He's right here in this over top of the guard. My bad. He's over top of the guard right here. And he hits him with this shuffle spin. Ooh, that's nice. That's nasty. I like that. Like I said, listen, it's all preference to me. Hey, caller, you lot, talk to me.
What's up with Scotty Bean? What's up, bro?
What's up? What's your name? Where you calling from?
KP.
Talk to me, KP.
Man, look, man, let's talk about this situation here, bro. You saying Jordan ain't a special player. I just want to understand how, if this guy is not a special player, how is it that he's on pace to break the FCS career sack leading position, and he's only a junior? How is he not a special player? Name a player on any SWAC team DN that has as many career sacks as he has.
I like how you did that. Career sacks. I like how you. No, you're not really putting me in the blender. A career sack. So if we want to be honest, right? If we want to be a whole buck out of here, Listen. Special and stats do not always go together. Let's be very clear about that. Special and stats do not always go together. Because
that makes sense.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna give you. Listen. If you shut up, I'll give you an example. Right?
I'm listening.
My thing is this: when it comes to Jordan Lewis, when you're getting unblocked sacks, that to me is not special, in my personal opinion. Now you can put up numbers in anything that. Okay, give you a good example. Trent Richardson. Trent Richardson put up crazy numbers at Alabama. Does that make him special? No.
Yeah.
No.
Why does it?
No. Because when he went to the next level, he didn't do anything. If he didn't, when he went to the next level, he's not doing anything. My thing is this, right? This is my thing. The stats. Okay. When I look at Jordan Lewis, it's like, okay, would I take him over the explosive players in the SWAC right now? Because his stats and his film, they don't add up to me. They really don't add up to me because, yeah, you can have the all-time leader in sacks or whatever, but when you're getting 4 or 5 sacks, when you're getting 4 a game and 3 of them come unblocked, that's not special to me. It's luck. That's luck. Like, I mean, that's just what it is. The play went away from you. The quarterback held the ball too long. I'm not saying you don't get in that position if you can't make plays. I just don't think he's special. That's where you guys are getting emotional at. He's special. No. He's special to you. No. He's special to you because you keep saying career sacks. You don't tell me about, oh, he got this move. He can do this. Oh, I've seen him do this. You're not telling me that. You're simply telling me, oh, he's special because of his numbers. That's what you're telling me. And I'm watching film and it's telling me he's not special because I watched him against Kentucky. Anytime they blocked him, he was not a factor. He wasn't a factor.
Against Kentucky, we didn't play Kentucky.
Yes, you did. In 2019, yes, I mean 2018, yes, you did. 2019. I'm sorry. Yeah, Memphis. I'm sorry. My apologies. Yeah, so in 2019, that's my thing. So for me, it simply goes to this. When I watch the film and I'm watching what you're doing, are you special? Like because you can be good and not have the stats. You can be good, you can be special and not have stats. You can be like, okay, because people like, okay, like a nugget, right? In a kind of, this is kind of a weird way, but in a DB situation is like, you don't get the interceptions. Why? Because people don't throw at you. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't get those opportunities. But when people are having like Jordan Lewis, where he's just not getting blocked and getting sacks, like, it's like, okay, bro, like, congratulations. Like, but that doesn't make me special because when I look at your moves and look at how you're getting these sacks, you don't pop off the TV for me. And that's just my personal opinion. So.
Okay, that's a fair assessment, but I'm gonna come back and challenge you on this point. If you playing a 13-12 game schedule, and I'm a freshman, 2018, and I have 4 sacks in 3 games. If I'm the OC that's playing Southern the next game, you think I'm not gonna say I'm gonna block this kid on the end? I'm not gonna not let him be blocked.
But what I will say,
just gonna not let him be blocked.
Let me say this. But what I will say is this: I have seen enough bad coaching in the SWAC that I don't put nothing past anybody. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have seen enough bad coaching in the SWAC that I wouldn't put anything past anybody not to do something. And I mean that with all my heart, for real, for real.
Okay, we'll take out the SWAC and we'll go to that game you referenced, Memphis. He had 10 tackles. So if I'm an OC in Memphis sitting up at the top in the booth looking down, you think that man got 3 sacks, he's killing me on the backside, we go put a hat on him, you think that's not going to be an adjustment point said in halftime? I would bet that was an adjustment, or that was talked about, that DN is getting in my backfield, somebody put a hat on him. They may have did.
Okay, so
that still didn't work.
Let's break this down. So I got a stats up right here. 2019, he had a half a sack against Memphis. He had 1 sack against. Half a sack against McNeese. He had 1 sack against Memphis. Edward Waters.
Okay.
Oh no, Florida A&M, nothing. Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Hold up. Because
what we talking about? You talking about sacks, right?
Hold up. We're gonna go back to that Florida A&M game. How many sacks did he have?
0.
Okay, so how many pass rushes did he have? How many hurries did he cause? See, we gotta look at the whole thing.
3 tackles, 3 tackles, 1 assist.
No.
That's not how. This is on Southern's website. I don't care about hurries. I'm not. No, we're talking sacks. That's what you know. That's what you're. No. You brought up career leader in sacks. I'm telling you of the competition he's going against and what he's gotten against. All right. So he has one against I think this is Alabama A&M. It might be. It's like AAMUTA or whatever. And PV. Yeah, I guess that's technical. Whatever. Who is VUL? Let me see. Open
VUL.
VUL is what the hell is it?
I'm not sure what year that was.
2019. Y'all scored 58-7, so I know they were trash. He had 2 sacks. Jackson State, a half a sack. Alcorn, nothing. Goose egg.
But look, no, you saying you looking at the wrong. You looking just at the numbers. How many hurries did he have? How many times he caused the quarterback to run? That's what we're looking at. That guy makes your quarterback look at him. Your quarterback has to align and find out where's number 32 at.
Sir,
every time he comes under.
That wasn't your argument. That wasn't your argument. Your argument was numbers. No, you said you got on here and said you didn't say none of that. You got on here and said he is the all-time career leading in FCS or whatever bull crap you want to talk about. That's what you said. So I'm bringing up the stats.
I understand that, but you saying what I'm saying and making it seem like it don't make sense. The dude is a junior and he's about to break that record. That's unheard of. He's going to surpass the FCS career stack position. Who in the SWAC now is on that dude level career wise? He's just a junior. That's my point,
bro. If it wasn't for 29, listen. I want you to really put this in perspective, my boy. Because they don't have his 2018 stats. Let me try to find his 2018 stats because they don't.
He was a freshman.
Let me see.
192.
I don't care.
And I bet you had double-digit sacks.
Let's see. I'm about to bring it up. Southern.
Name another SWAC player that year that had double-digit sacks. That's a freshman.
I wouldn't even check. I wasn't even checking for Southern back in there.
You cannot name another freshman.
We about to see. We about to see. We about to see. We about to see right now. We about to see right now.
Big Ten.
Okay, we about to see right now.
And you will not find a freshman player on any collegiate team that will lead that has a double-digit sack count.
We about to find out right now.
Come on, man. Come on, y'all tripping. Y'all capping out here, man. We can't cap.
No.
Come with straight facts.
No. That ain't a fact though. That ain't a fact. Just because you make sacks, just because you don't even know. Like I'm trying to find the stats because Southern don't even have the stats, and it's supposed to be their guy. They don't even have the sack. They don't even have the stats. Can somebody please send me the stat? Because you saying something, I'm trying to look it up and I don't see it. Because I'm on the Southern website. And I don't see no stats of 2018. They got 2019, they got 2020, they got 2021, but they don't got 2018. How all of a sudden 2018 don't pop up?
Now you know how we are, man. You know sometimes our media department don't do what they need to do. I don't know, man. But I'm just telling you, the guy.
I don't know. Show me the stats. Let me go to this. Maybe the SWAC. Maybe the SWAC.
He just ain't pop up overnight in 2019.
Let's see.
I'm gonna say that.
That's what it looked like. That's what the stats. That's what the stats show me.
The caller who called you early told you, "Hey man, I'm sitting in the state. I'm watching this guy, and this dude is a freshman coming off the line like he LT." Okay, Scotty, let me ask you this. Can I ask you something, Scotty?
What's up?
If Lawrence Taylor, if Myles Garrett was to get 15 sacks this year in the NFL and he goes unblocked, would you send him to the Pro Bowl? Would he be a Pro Bowl selection? Yes or no?
That's a good. I like that one. I like that one. He would. Based off his stats. Based off his stats.
And doesn't matter.
But hold up. But you're gonna have people. But you're gonna have people in the media. Listen.
12 sacks.
Let me see. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Where we at? We say 12 sacks and 22. Let me. No. Show it to me. Show it to me. I want. I want to get the link. Don't put it. No. I want the freaking link. I want the link. Don't talk about it. Show me.
Well, I didn't put it. Hold it.
I know Rube. I know. Now I want. Send me the link. I want the link in the chat so I can click on it.
Okay, let me ask you this, Scotty. Let me ask you this again. If Jordan Lewis, let's say he does have those 12 sacks in 2018, and there's an all SWAC conference team, do you put him first team as a freshman?
You would have to because of his stats.
But no, if he's not being blocked.
Oh, I wouldn't agree with it. I wouldn't know. I'm dead. I wouldn't agree with it because I'm watching the film and I'm saying I would listen. I would not pick Jordan Lewis for my team. Period. I don't care what team. If I gotta,
no.
Go ahead.
No, what I'm asking. You the media. I'm pretty sure, and they should have this as a SWAC. We need to talk to the commissioner. You guys need to vote. Have a vote. So if you have Jordan Lewis.
Okay, so I'm looking at the 20.
Sacks,
I'm looking at the 2018 all team or whatever. He's not on here.
Mm-hmm.
Is he on? Let me see. He's not on here.
He was a freshman, but he was a freshman.
But he's not on here.
So he would have to come. No. He would have to. Would he have to come in as a 2019 first team, right? Because he played 2018.
Okay, so 2019. All right, let me go to 2019. So that, hold on. So that means.
Go ahead.
Hold on. So let me see. So let me see. Because y'all are confusing me right now. Let me see. Let me go to 2019.
Come on, Scotty, man. We can't be out here giving these hot takes, man. We can't be out here talking like Michael Irvin and Stephen A. Smith.
Bro,
man.
it's very simple for me. Jordan Lewis is not special. It's just that simple for me.
The game.
No matter how you want to talk it up, he's just not special to me.
No, that's your opinion.
That's what I'm saying.
That's your wonderful opinion. It's not a fact. It's just an opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
And in my opinion, the dude has he brushes your quarterback. He's in the backfield. He's beating your tackle. You have to account for him when you come to the line. Your OC got to prepare for a strategy to block him. Nobody in the SWAC is demanding that attention besides this dude. Who else in the SWAC gets that attention?
I'm looking at 2019, right? He didn't even make first team D lineman. Didn't make it. I got Marcus Cushing, CJ Anderson, Jalen Stewart, Jason Dumas. He came in the second team, and that's him, Jerry Gardner.
He's coming in as a freshman.
He's a sophomore classification. That's what it's a sophomore classification on this one.
I'm saying he's coming off of freshman season and making second team. What other freshman?
You keep changing it. What are we talking? Listen, bro, you keep changing it. Is it if he's supposed to be all world? Why is he? First of all, why is he not on first team? Right? If you're 12 sacks, all this and that, you're supposed to be on first team. Second of all, my thing is this: when I watch the film, he doesn't pop off he's not special to me. I'm sorry. And half of his, if you want to get it popping in 2019. Where he has this explosive year that, everybody's like, oh, Jordan Lewis just doing, 2021 spring or whatever, however you want to call it, 2020 spring or whatever. He has 3 sacks against Jackson State, all unblocked. He has 4 sacks against Alabama State. Probably 2 of those was like legit sacks. Like he fought through, okay, whoop-de-whoop. So that's what I'm saying. And he got 2 against Texas Southern, 1 against Grambling. And a half a sack against Arkansas Palm Bluff. So what? Bro, what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
My guy. I'm gonna just ask you just one third grade question. You're a very smart guy. What other defensive end had 7 sacks in 2 games? Name them. Anybody in any conference, in any pro level, name them.
Bro, because they're getting blocked. They have to do. Isaiah Land gets blocked more than Jordan Lewis and has more sacks. I would say the only person that probably gets blocked a little bit more is James, but listen, I'll call a spade. James Houston is beneficial. He's good. He's good. Don't get me wrong. I'll take him over Jordan Lewis. And my thing is this: the scheme also helps him out a lot. Because a lot of it's just based off miscommunication with the offensive linemen because they blitz so much. So yes, but when we come to straight 101, the best one-on-one guy right now in the SWAC is Isaiah Land. 101 is Isaiah Land, James Houston, And if you want to throw in Dumas, and you could probably put in Jordan Lewis, he's top 5. Jordan Lewis is definitely top 5. I couldn't go no lower than that. I mean, I'll probably take Jerry Gardner in front of him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the thing about it for me is when Jordan Lewis gets blocked, he's not special. That's what you guys are failing to realize. You guys are so excited about a guy who gets most of his stats from being unblocked.
So you saw film on this guy and he was unblocked. Okay, I'll give you that. That's fair. That's your assessment. That's not Jordan Lewis' fault. That's coming from the OC.
I'm not saying, listen, I'm not saying it's Jordan Lewis's fault. Where it becomes Jordan Lewis's fault is in my pick of how special he is. That's what you guys are getting confused. I'm not saying his stats are like he's not good. I'm not saying Jordan's, because listen, y'all I'm not saying he's trash. I wouldn't even put him in the Niles Gaddy conversation, right? Because Niles Gaddy was pumped up to be this thing, and he didn't come to be that. So I'm not putting Joe Lewis in there. But what I'm saying to you is he's unblocked. Like, it's like, this is the thing that bothers me, right?
Okay.
When you go into a game at Jackson State, the first thing you think about is 41. You're like, I talked to an Alabama A&M coach. He said, if we don't block 41, the game is over. I have not heard anybody say that about Jordan Lewis. I'm just being 100% with you. I've never, I swear to God, I have not heard somebody say, if we don't block Jordan Lewis, the game is over. But go ahead.
I want to ask you 3 questions. The Isaiah Land kid, what's his classification?
He might be either a junior or a senior.
Did he play in the spring?
No, fam, you didn't play in the spring.
Okay. How many sacks does he have now?
10.5.
10?
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10.
Okay.
10.5.
That's I applaud him. I applaud him. He is doing his thing. Excellent. Jordan Lewis is hurt. Jordan Lewis been hurt last year, playing on one shoulder, pulled hammy. Dude's still a problem. So to say that you haven't heard a coach say we have to stop 32 is insane. ESPN placed him on as an impact player last spring when it was on TV. You don't become an impact player as a DN by just showing up as a DN. So to say that a coach said what he said, that's fair, that's cool. But you have an ESPN network analyst telling you, hey, man, 32, watch out. I mean, it's on YouTube. You can hear the analyst talking about Jordan Lewis. Now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to hop on your side. If I'm a GM at the NFL level, I need to see some more out of Jordan Lewis. Now, I would say that to just say that, man, he has no moves. I need you to see if you can get past these 300 pounds NFL guards, tackles. I need you to put on a little more weight. I need you to do more than just run past your blockers and do a cut, inside dip. Now, I can say that, and I can agree with you on that he needs to put more things in the toolbox. But to say the dude ain't special, I can't agree with that. I gotta disagree with you on that.
Listen, bro.
And that's
let me pose a question back to you. You're talking about ESPN called him an impact player. They're literally just looking at his stats and saying, wow, this kid is doing something crazy. That's like let's be a whole buck out here, right? If Jordan Lewis played against Edward Waters and had 6 sacks, do you think he's going to get a sticker on ESPN? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question.
I think he will.
He would. They don't care about the competition. They don't care about the competition because they're not indulged in that. They're like, oh yeah, like okay, yeah, a kid got 6 sacks in the FCS, whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? They're not watching the film. I'm giving the hypotheticals, all hypothetical because it didn't happen, but I'm giving a hypothetical. Okay. They're not watching the fact that 4 of his sacks came unblocked, like straight him and Jesus and the quarterback. You see what I'm saying? Like for me, I'm watching the film and saying, wow, hold up, wait. They're really pumping this kid up, and I'm seeing play after play after play where he's not being blocked. The Jackson State game alone let me know that coaching is not real in the SWAC because you cannot just continuously keep doing the same thing over and over. And I think, if we're being honest, I think like the game plan was to get Jalen Jones killed because they never they never really blocked Jordan Lewis. They never blocked him. So my thing is this: I'm not giving a player credit for me. For me, he would not be on all nothing for me. If I was starting an all SWAC team with 2 DNs, he would not be on my selection. I'm just telling you that right now. He would probably make like the backups, but he definitely wouldn't start for me if I was doing an all whatever team or all team. Now, if I was doing like an athlete award, oh yeah, I'll put him at like, because he can play, he's so versatile, you can use him at wherever. Linebacker probably could play strong safety. You know, he's in that tweener range, so he can go many places. So you want him on your team because you could probably put him in multiple positions. But just if I needed somebody to play a DN for one game, the biggest game of the year, I'm not picking Jordan Lewis because it's fact after fact. One, he doesn't show up in the big games because he damn sure didn't show up in neither one of your championship games against Alcorn. And two, he's not that good being blocked. I'm just leave it at that. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay, so I'm a counter with the 2018 championship game. He was a freshman. You know, might be big lights.
How can it be? How can you boost them up on one end and say, have you ever met a freshman get double-digit sacks and all this da-da-da? And then in the biggest game, you're saying, oh, he's a freshman. That don't make sense.
Got it. You just looking at the whole game in one lens. You didn't say how many hurries he had, how many times he was in the backfield. You just looking at sack column. You're not looking at
you said career leader. You came in with the stats. So don't start adding hurries. Don't start adding hurries. You said he's going to be the career leader in sacks. Why are you bringing in hurries then?
Scotty, listen to what I'm saying because you're missing the point. I stated he's going to be the career leader FCS stack. He's a junior. Now I'm going to give you another thing to look at. Add his hurries. How many times you heard the quarterback in the game? Those times you said he didn't show up, how many times the quarterback had to force a throw? How many times the quarterback had to scramble? Those go on top of the career leading stats. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. It's just not because he has a 0 in the sack column, he didn't do nothing.
So let me ask you.
You can't say that because the guy.
You didn't impact the game.
He can just make a.
You didn't impact the game
for another player to get a sack.
Listen.
Come on, man. You double teaming this guy.
Who double teaming Jordan Lewis? Who is double teaming? You can't show me listen, bro. Listen, no. What happened was nobody was over atop the guard. So he kept his head on the swivel. And when Jordan Lewis tried to bend in, he pushed him out. That's not a true double team. A true double team is literally you getting chipped as a DN. A true double team is usually a chip, or if a running back is chipping you, a tight end is chipping you, or if a guard and them are kicking you out together. It was simply the guard was keeping his head on the swivel. He saw Jordan Lewis try to bend back in, and he pushed him. I said it was a double because he had help on the inside. But a true double team is you getting chipped. If you that guy, you get chipped all the time. And that's what I'm saying about Jordan Lewis. That's what I'm saying about James Houston and Isaiah Land. If you them boys, you got to get chipped every single play because you can wreak havoc every single play. My thing with Jordan Lewis is that he's just not my guy. He can be your guy. Listen.
That's right.
Yeah, I know. He can be your guy. He's just not my guy. You know what I'm saying? And this is the same. I'm not a Marquise Bell fan. I'm the same. Listen, it goes with different. Some players I like. Some players I'm like, yeah. I mean, Marquise Bell has the measurables and everything, but when I watch him on film, to me, he don't jump off the tape for me. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, to each his own. Appreciate. I respect you calling in, though, KP. You got my respect for that one, though. For real.
Oh man, it's always love chopping it up with you. I'm gonna just ask you one more thing.
Go ahead.
Ask you one more question for you, so I know you got it. So let's do this. I'm gonna give you the take that he does. If you say he gets unblocked and he gets his sack before from being unblocked, I'm gonna do the benefit of doubt. Give you the benefit of doubt and chop half of it. Let's say he's sitting at 30 career sacks. I'm gonna chop half. He's still sitting at 15 sacks that he got that hasn't been unblocked. Name me another SWAC player with career stats at 15 where he's at.
Sir,
go.
I'm gonna tell you this. No, wait. No, you're good. No, we can do that. Let's do it.
Let's do it. We go all the way. We're gonna go all the way down the rabbit hole.
First of all, you can't ask me that question because I haven't been engraved in SWAC culture long enough to tell you that. So that I'm the wrong person to ask. That's one. Two.
No. I'm talking about. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, finish your point.
I was saying from 2018 when he came in up until this point. Let's say he has 30 sacks, career sacks. I'm gonna chop 15 off and say 15 was unblocked.
Okay.
Name me another DN or D tackle that has 15 career sacks from 2018 up until now in any conference in the collegiate country. At any conference. SEC, ACC, Big 10, Big 12, anybody. From 2018.
I can tell you right now. I can tell you right now. And I don't even have to know their name. I promise you. I can tell you with a whole hum fact. I know for a fact there's kids in Power 5 that have 15 sacks. And I don't even got to know their name. But I'll stay in the SWAC. I'll stay in the SWAC for you. Isaiah Land has 10 and a half sacks in 1 year. I would highly doubt. I would highly doubt. You know what? Let me look it up. Since I don't want to, you know what? I don't even want to do this to myself. FAMU.
The man has been playing hurt, man. He's not been 100% himself since he stepped on the scene in 2019.
All right.
And I'm just trying to tell you in the audience, like, Jordan is not to be slept on. You have to account for him.
I'm
snoring.
I am snoring. All right.
Oh, come on, man. Scott, don't do me like that, man. Come on, man.
Straight snoring. All right. Let me see.
Come on, man. You a quarterback on that other end. If you Glass or you Nugget Deion's quarterback, you looking to see what 32 at. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you Deion will be scouting Jordan. I guarantee you that.
All right, let me see.
Jordan Lewis has 30 sacks, career stats. I guarantee you the dude has 50 hurries, quarterback hurries, or more. Ain't nobody in the SWAC doing them type of numbers, man. Nobody. No DN, no D tackle.
Not as many DNs are getting unblocked as Jordan Lewis either. Talk about that. not as many DNs are going unblocked. I'll just say that.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm
I
just saying.
chopped off half. I gave you 15 back. He got 15 sacks, and he's still pretty much the top 5 or top 3 DN in the SWAC from when he came in. Come on, God, you killing me, Petey.
I'm just not a fan. I mean, I don't know how else I got to describe it. I don't know how else I got to describe it.
I respect it.
Let me see.
We'll see if he get healthy and get back to where he was in 2018. You'll see how he come out the gate.
We'll see. We shall see.
Like I said, I agree with you. Go ahead.
No, and I say we'll see. We'll see.
I was gonna say I agree with you. He needs some more tools in his toolbox. I'm with you 100%. He needs to beef up more if you're gonna play the DN at the next level. He needs to come with more, more moves, more stunts, more hesitation. He's just one speed right now. So I do agree with you on that. But just to say the kid ain't special, I gotta go the other way on that one.
All right.
That's my opinion.
That's your opinion. And like I said, I just don't. For me, he's just not special. That's all. That's special to me. But
absolutely.
But he's not bad. He's not. I want to be very clear. My not special is I'm talking about just like when you're on the playground, the first person you pick, that's somebody like, listen, I got to get him before anybody else gets him. That's not Jordan Lewis for me, but he'll definitely be like my second or third pick. I don't want people to be like, I'm not picking Jordan Lewis. Nah, that's not the, he just wouldn't be my first pick on the playground.
Got it. Let me ask you this. I'm gonna put you on the spot. You got your DC hat on, right?
Uh-huh.
I know you're going with your guy from J State, the DN at J State. He on the left side.
Mm-hmm.
Who on the right side? Who's your right DN? Who's on the other side?
It would have to be between. I'll probably go with Land. Because Land is used to dealing with one-on-ones. All like the way FAMU plays their defense, they don't blitz pretty much at all. Like if you watch FAMU, they literally play a straight 4-man front. Like that's it. You know what I'm saying? So he deals with that one-on-ones all the time. So I would probably go with Land. And if I'm being honest, I would take Jerry Gardner because he still puts up numbers and he doesn't have the supporting cast around him. You know what I'm saying? Like a Jordan Lewis has, and like even a James Houston has. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on it. So, but if you take those two out the picture, yeah, I'm picking Jordan Lewis. Like because he's an athlete. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely an athlete. But hey, appreciate the call, KP. No, I respect the fact that you called in for real. What's up?
Boy. All right, baby.
All right. Hey, Rube, that's a good question. That's a real good question, man. Like, my thing is this, right? With Houston, the thing with Houston is he's so explosive and his hands are so good that even with the not blitzing, I believe he would still be a factor. Now, would he have 7.5 sacks? Probably not. He'll probably have like 5 or 6. But if I'm being honest, teams can't really chip him because of the way their scheme is set up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, like, some of that stuff James Houston gets is based off his scheme. But watching him on tape, he's a monster to block one-on-one. You cannot block him one-on-one. I don't care what. No, like if he's in your backfield, you have to cut him. Like, the best way to stop James Houston is cutting James Houston. Point blank, period. All right, point blank, period. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. This went way too long. He is actually over 30. Yeah, this way too long. All right, but listen. Friday, I'm gonna have my off-script picks. I'm gonna have my picks and everything like that. I am 12-5. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. I picks these things. I do this thing. And last but not least, man, have a good Friday, everybody. I'll probably be traveling, so I might do a show. I might not, but I'm going down to I'm going to the Valley game. So, man, this shit is like if you're at the Valley, say what's up to me. You know what I'm saying? If you go to the Valley and FAMU game in Inabina. All right, I'll be out in Inabina. Check me out. Say what's up. Say what's up. Say what's up. Say what's up. All right. So until next time, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna holler. God bless.